You are what you eat, as they say. So we're going to work on our digestion. We're going to work on our gut health. This time of year with the celebration of harvest, I'm thinking about, the foods that we planted, the seeds that were planted, and the things that we're harvesting and choosing to nourish us, right? And letting go of the things that aren't working. Um, we're working on our being aware of the foods we take in and everything else that we take in, right? And noticing how we digest. We're going to work a little bit to start with on our vagus nerve, recognizing that the information that our nervous system is receiving from our gut, ascending to our brain, informs us. We want to be aware of how foods are impacting us, and savor each bite, right? And do all the things that um, help us to digest and metabolize the things that we take in. So we'll work on the vagus nerve. We'll work on our gut health. We'll work on a Kriya that works on our liver, our colon, our stomach, and we'll go from there. We'll finish with a nice meditation at the end. So just quick check-in. How are you feeling in your body physically? Good, so, not so good. Just also now check in mental, emotional. Great. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So really, let's give some love to our gut areas today, our nervous system. Let's start by going ahead and closing your eyes, sitting nice and tall. Feel your sit bones grounded into the earth. Feel your spine lengthen all the way up through your crown center, shoulders roll back, arms relax at your sides, hands at your lap with the palms up. And connecting with your breath. Settling into our bodies. Notice if your mind is wandering or there's lots of thoughts going on. Just notice it, let it go. Focusing on your breath. Feel that breath coming in, expanding the belly and up into the chest, shoulders, side body, back body. With each exhale, letting the chest fall, drawing that navel center in towards the spine, contracting. And with each breath, just lengthening and deepening the breath, feeling that expansion and contraction. Just being very aware of how the breath is flowing, the quality of the breath, how it feels in your body, circulating. And as always, allow yourself to visualize this white light flowing in with your breath, circulating into every space and cell of your body. And the white light of prana, vitality. Feeling the gift of each breath. Continue with this breath as you bring your hands together up vigorously. Press the palms into each other's sides, the thumbs pressing at the sternum. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tuning. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgure Name, Jagat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale and hold. Set your intentions for your practice today and let those intentions circulate to every cell of your body. And exhale, release. Let your hands come down. Relax the breath. And slowly open your eyes. Okay, we're going to start with a pranayama that is specifically working on that vagus nerve. And this is actually a really good one to do if you feel like you're having cravings to consume something that's maybe unhealthy. So maybe a little challenge is if you feel like you want something that's unhealthy, whether that's food related or something else that you're intaking, maybe tell yourself you need to do this for at least a minute. And then if you still want it, then no judgment. But maybe this will help you kind of release that craving. But we'll do this for about 3 minutes. This is a whistle breath. Okay, so we're going to just be inhaling and exhaling through like a pucker. Okay, and allow yourself to make the sound, the whistle sound. You don't have to, but just as if you're doing the whistle. So both inhale and exhale. And as you do these, as you take in the inhale, as you take out, as you do the exhale, really feel like you're filling up your lungs on the inhale and then completely releasing out on the exhale. Okay, so just focus on the depth of this breath through the whistle. The whistle should be long and steady, and just feel yourself merging with the sound. Okay, again, even if you don't make a sound, just feel the whistle sound. We're going to be sitting. You can sit either in easy pose or on your heels. It doesn't specify, although the picture is on the heels. Okay. So just choose however you'd like to sit. So we're going to have our arms lifted and making a circle over our head. And both hands are about 6 inches over your head with the palms facing down. Your left hand is over the right. Okay, left hand over the right. And just make a nice, comfortable sitting, comfortable circle. Okay, and the eyes will be closed. Focus on the third eye and begin to take the breath through the whistle. And exhaling out. Feel that navel coming in as you exhale out. Keep going. The action of the lips. So even if you're not making a sound, you're trying to do this whistle. The action of the lips in this position is directly correlated to vagus nerve stimulation. Keep going. This breath also helps to increase vitality, clarity, relaxation, and our overall sense of comfort and well-being. It acts on the vagus nerve by stimulating the biofeedback loop from the diaphragm to the midbrain. And then 90% of the fibers in the primary visceral nerve, this vagus nerve, carry the information from our gut to the brain. Finishing up here, take a deep inhale through the nose, hold, and exhale, let the arms come down, rest your hands at your lap, and just notice whatever energy you're feeling. Sit with a shift in consciousness. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Okay, let's stretch our legs out in front of us on the floor. Just gonna do a life nerve stretch to warm up for the Kriya. Okay, so sitting with your legs straight out in front of you, feet are flexed. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Feel as though you're lifting your torso out of your hips. Exhale, lead with your navel center, fold forward. Let your arms come down and either grab your toes or your calves, wherever you can reach. Hold on to your anchor. Inhale, lift up, and exhale forward. As always, it's gonna be very small motion. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Feel the navel leaning forward towards your thighs. If you are able to reach your toes, wrap your peace fingers around the big toe, press your thumb into the thumb toenail. On your next exhale, stay forward. Breathe long and deep here. Notice with each exhale if you might be able to lean forward just a little bit more. Deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can move forward just a little bit more. Inhale, roll yourself up. Stretch the arms tall. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Shake out your legs. And slowly bring yourself up to standing. We move right into this Kriya. And working on our liver, our colon, and our stomach. We're filtering and detox system, removing bile and helping to process what we need to process. Okay, so in this Kriya today, we're going to be using a lot of mantras. So just FYI, and really helping us to connect in with our voice. And we think about just anything here as we begin our digestive process. It begins here at our mouth. It actually begins with our thought process around it. So bringing in the mantras to bring in healing energies to our foods and whatever we're intaking. Changing the thought patterns in our brain. We're going to start with the mantra Sa Ta Na Ma, referring to the cycle of life. Okay. All right, so standing nice and tall with your feet about shoulders width apart, and just have your hands at your waist. We're going to bend over to the right as we chant Sa. Let me just make sure we're chanting out loud. Yes, chant aloud. Okay. Sa to the right, and then come back to the center. Ta to the left, center, na, forward, center, ma, back, center. So we're always stopping at the center, okay? And we can move together, or if you want to go at your own pace, feel free. And let's begin. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Keep going. Notice how far you bend in each direction. Just noticing here. Sa, ta, na, ma. Feel your spine long. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, Na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale nice and tall. Feel the feet rooted to the earth. Feel the spine lengthen all the way up through your crown center. Exhale, release. Okay, still stay standing here, keeping our hands still at our waist. And we're gonna do, first we're gonna do no sound, but then partway through, we're gonna introduce the mantra, Had Hari, Had Hari, okay? So Had is that creative source within us that has all the information we need to know to be our highest self. And Hari is that highest self, highest manifestation, which exists within us already. Okay. All right, so standing nice and tall. We're gonna lean forward and then circle all the way around to one side, coming all the way around the back and to the left. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter, whichever way you start out. We're gonna go in both directions. So go ahead and just, no chanting, just feel your feet stable as you make this large circle motion with your upper body. Keep going. Roll to your maximum capacity, bending completely in all directions. Stimulating the gonads, working this second chakra, our sexual creative energy. Next time you come forward, pause and reverse directions. And with each round, you're going to chant, Hat Hari, Hat Hari, Hat Hari, Hat Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari, Had Hari. Feeling the tip of your tongue hit the roof of the mouth as you chant Had and Hari. Had 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 Hari. Next time you come to the front, pause, lift yourself tall. Inhale and hold. Pull root lock, squeezing the lower abs and the rectum at the same time, lifting up that pelvic floor. And exhale, release, let your arms relax down. Okay, and shake out the legs if you want. Then I'm going to come back to standing with our feet shoulders width apart. Now our starting position is here with our arms on either side. And we're going to be doing a 4-part movement with the mantra again, sa, ta, na, ma. With sa, we're going to reach up and grab opposite arms and then have our forearms be parallel to the earth. That's sa. On ta, we're going to do like a mini back bend as we lift our arms up. Ta, na, bring it back to horizontal. Ma, back down to the original position. Okay. All right, so we're going to do this together just for a couple minutes here. And let's begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Inhale, let your arms just relax down. Exhale. And shake out the arms and legs. Okay, we're going to use the same mantra, Sata Nama, with our next movement. So our feet are going to be, again, about shoulders width apart, and have your feet out at an angle. The ideal is that we're going to be going into crow pose, which is bringing your buttocks all the way down to the floor and then back up. The modification always is chair pose. So if you're doing chair pose, you're just going halfway down. Just make sure your buttocks pushes back. Do not do this. Do not push your knees forward. Push the buttocks back. Okay. So either way, you can choose chair pose or crow pose. We're going to grasp our arms again, just as we had in the last one, grabbing the opposite upper arm and horizontal to the floor. On sa, we come down, chanting ta as we come up. Na, go down. Ma, up. And you can go at your own pace. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, Na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arms down. Shake out the arms and legs. Okay, and I'm going to introduce a new mantra. Well, it's similar to the one we did in one of the previous ones. We're chanting Had and Hari again. Had 6 times, followed by 1 Hari. So just remember the tip of the tongue hits the roof of your mouth as you chant these. So it's not Har, it's Had. Okay. Hands are going to be thumbs on the inside with the thumb pressing below the pinky. And then the rest of the fingers over. Feet are about shoulders width apart or hips width apart. Just notice what's most comfortable for you. Feel the feet grounded into the earth. And we're going to do a large circle motion. So coming down from the down position, come forward, up, and around. And as we do that, we're chanting Had, 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 Hari. And this chant itself is like a remover of illusion and pain. Okay, ready? Had, 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 Hari. 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 Let your arms relax down. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release the hands. And again, shake out the arms and legs. Okay, another mantra. You stay standing. The mantra is hum, dum, had, 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 hum, dum. Hum, dum. Hum is the creative essence within all of us, and dum represents prana. And then had, of course, is that creative source. So overall, this mantra helps to open up the heart chakra, promoting flow and exchange of pranic energy between us and the universe. Okay. Hum dum had hum dum. So your hands are going to be at your waist, and you're going to be standing at the balls of your feet. Okay. And the alternative is, if that's not working, then you can just keep your feet flat. We're going to be doing a small kicking motion, keeping your legs straight. So don't bend the knee, just make it straight. just right off the ground. Okay? And starting from on your balls of your feet if possible. Fix your gaze at a point in front of you to help with your balance. And we're just going to do this for 90 seconds. Okay. All right. Lift up onto the balls of your feet and begin. Hum, dum, hut, 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 hum, dum, 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 hum, dum, hut, 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 hum, dum. Inhale, standing tall on the balls of your feet. Exhale, bring the heels down and immediately bring yourself all the way down to the floor on your back. We're going to be doing cat stretch from side to side. So if you know how to do it, just go ahead and do it. Otherwise, come lying down, bring your right knee up. Your arms are out in a T. Bring your right knee down to the left side. Use your left hand to guide it to the floor. Look over your right shoulder and just breathe a single breath, 1 or 2 breaths. And then slowly flip over to the other side, bringing your left knee up, drop it over the body to the right. Use your right hand to guide it to the floor. Look over your left shoulder. And take a breath or 2. And then keep alternating which side. Give yourself nice cat stretches on both sides. Feeling the twist of your spine. Keep going. That last exercise helped to balance the metals in our body. We also worked on balancing our communication skills in the earlier ones. This particular stretch helps to put pressure on the liver and removes toxins, and also consolidates the effects of the previous exercises. 10 more seconds. And take a deep breath in, just flat back. And exhale. And slowly roll over onto your belly. Okay, here you're going to squeeze your legs together and let the tops of the feet press down onto the floor. This is your starting point. Your hands are underneath your shoulders with your elbows close to your body. We're going to lift up into Cobra pose. So lifting your chin and chest and then pressing your hands down into the mat. Feel as though you're pulling your torso out of your hips by pressing the hands into the mat and pulling forward. So this is the ideal posture, but you can also put your elbows down into Sphinx, letting your arms be parallel to each other, your forearms. Okay, so from whichever posture, Cobra or Sphinx, you're going to start kicking your buttocks with your heels. You may not reach the heels to your buttocks, but that's the aim. And go ahead and breathe normal in this kicking motion. Keeping yourself lifted, chin is up, and in this nice strong Cobra or Sphinx pose. And keep going. We're here for 3 minutes total. This exercise helps to regulate the calcium magnesium balance in the bloodstream, which is controlled by our thigh bone. This exercise also puts maximum pressure on our parathyroid thyroid glands and our throat center. So just create a nice pace here with this kicking motion. Finding a breath that works for you. One more minute, just pick up the pace a little bit if you can. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, both knees in or both heels up. Exhale, release the legs down, relax down on one cheek. And you can let your arms come on either side with the palms up and just relax here for a moment. And switch to the other cheek. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Slowly lift yourself up. And we're moving into frog pose. So frog pose, you are on the balls of your feet. And your heels are touching, ideally throughout the movement. Toes and knees are out at an angle, same direction. Fingertips are in front of you, giving you a little extra support for balance. If you need to put a pillow underneath your feet behind you, to help with balance, you can do that. Okay. So we're going to bring in the mantra Sa Ta Na Ma again, and I'll just explain as you set up. On the Sa, we're going to bring our hips up and let our head drop down. Our fingers are helping us to stay balanced. On top, we're going to drop our buttocks down to our heels and the head looks forward. Na, going back up. Ma, down. Okay, so just 1 minute here. Go at your own pace. Chant aloud. Sa, as you go up. Ta, down. Na, up. Ma, down. Keep going. Na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Keep going at your own pace. Chanting aloud. This works directly on our knees. Also a really great energizer. Coffee replacement. Okay, finish your last round of Sa Ta Na Ma. I'm finishing with the Ma, letting your hips stay up. And then exhale down. And slowly bring yourself up to standing. Okay. So you may want to be next to a chair or by a wall for this next one. I'll demonstrate. We're going to cross at the ankles. And if you can do it without support, you can just have your hands open. We're going to come down into easy pose and then back up. No hands. Okay, but you can use support chair or wall if you need. Also, you can have a pillow or a higher pillow if you have one, so that you're not going as far down. Okay, so just 1 minute here. Play with this. If this is like not something that's working for you. And you can inhale up, exhale down. I'll let you know when we're halfway through, you could decide to cross at or change which ankle is in front. Okay, halfway. You don't have to change it. Ten more seconds. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, uncross the legs. Okay. Just for 15 seconds, we're going to do frogs again. So maybe it's just 5 of them or so. So come into frog pose. Again, heels are touching, toes and knees are going out in the same direction, fingers in front of you. Inhale, lift up, Sa, down, Ta, up, Na, down, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Keep going. Finish here. Whatever round you're on, finish with the inhale up. Holding for a moment, exhale down, and come all the way onto your back. Notice your breath. lying on your back. Bring your legs straight up to perpendicular. And take your fingers and reach up for your toes. Feet are flexed. If you can't reach your toes, then just grab your calves. Holding in this posture, inhale through your mouth. Exhale through your nose. Nice complete breaths. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. It's a cooling breath. Holding the posture. Cooling off the body. Inhale. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And relax the breath and roll yourself up. And slowly bring yourself back into easy pose or in your chair. Feel free to have some water. A few more exercises. Okay, so sitting nice and tall. Your hands are going to be with the palms facing down and the fingers facing towards each other. And just let the fingertips, your longest fingers, touch in front of your chest. Okay? So you're parallel to the earth with your arms. And we're just going to do a motion where we're going to alternate which arm comes out. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, open the other arm and center. And the head stays nice and still, facing forward. Inhale, open out. Exhale, center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, center. And you can have your eyes closed. Focus at the third eye or open. It's not specified. And as you do this, let the swing out be somewhat of a jerking motion. Like opening up the hands, like you're opening a door, swinging it open, bringing it back. Create a nice steady rhythm. Working directly on the forearm muscle, which regulates the colon. Thirty more seconds. Inhale, let both hands be at the center. Exhale, relax the arms down. And just let your hands land on your knees. And we're going to do spine flexes here, focusing on the upper body. So you can stay on your bolster if you're on one. Inhaling, pulling the chest forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale forward, exhale back, and keep going. As always, notice that your chin stays level through this motion. Ears stay above the shoulders, which stay above the hips. I'm focusing on this upper spine. For a couple minutes. Create a nice rhythm with your pace, ideally a medium pace, so you can judge what that means for you today. This exercise is for the lymph area, also for our upper spine. Also works on stretching the entire nervous system, the central nervous system, the Shushmana, nerves down our spine. Inhale tall. Exhale, release. And bring your hands into a loose fist with your thumb on the inside. Elbows by your side, fists in front of your shoulders. Inhale, punch up into a V. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale up, exhale down. The ideal is a rapid motion. And notice where you are today. Inhale up, exhale down, 90 seconds. Have your eyes closed. Focus at the third eye as a default eye focus, but it's not specified. So if you want to keep them open, that's okay too. This exercise works on our spine and our sciatic nerve. Keep it going, 20 more seconds. Inhale up. Exhale, release the hands, release the arms down, relax the hands at your lap. Relax your breath. One more movement. Just allow yourself to rest in this energy though for a moment. Notice how you feel. Notice your heart center. Notice your breath. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay. We're going to bring back the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. You're chanting aloud. We're going to grasp opposite arms, upper arms with the hands, and then just rest the arms at your chest, at your heart center. And the way we'll chant, the way we'll move with the chant is Sa. You're going to bend your head to the right, keep your spine lifted nice and tall. Ta, center. Na, to the left. Ma, center. And continue. Sa to the right. Ta, center. Na, left. Ma, center. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Keep going, eyes closed, focus at the third eye. Na, ma. Sa, ta, 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 na, ma. Inhale. Lengthen the spine nice and tall. Exhale, release the hands down, relax the arms, relax the breath. And just sit breathing long and gently for a moment. Just be fully aware of yourself, of your feelings, of the energy in your body, noticing any sensations. Just continue to sit in meditation a little while longer, feeling a sense of gratitude for each breath, for the workings of your gut, the connection with your brain, to recognizing what works for you, letting your body inform you, and staying completely attuned with its messages. Give yourself a little thank you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And slowly bring yourself down for Shavasana. Covering up as needed, come lying on your back. I'm going to put some sound healing on for you. You lie on your back, arms and legs are slightly away from the body, palms up, legs flopped over. Allow yourself to completely relax and let go. Let every single muscle surrender into the earth. Know that you are healed, loved, fed, and supported always. Connect with your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. And reverse the rotation. Stretch your arms up overhead. Stretch your legs in the opposite direction. Get a nice long stretch. Bring your arms out to a T. Lift the right knee, drop it over the body to the left side. Use your left hand to guide it to the floor. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe deeply. Come back to center. Bring the left knee up, drop it over the body to the right. Use your right hand to guide it to the floor. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe deeply. Come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands together. Rub vigorously. Allow your feet to come down. Place your hands over your eyes. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock left and right along your hips a few times. And rock up and down your spine a few times. And come up to sitting. And get yourself comfortable in easy pose or in your chair. Have some water. We're going to finish with the mantra meditation. Sare sasa, sare sasa, sare sasa sarang. Harare hat hat, harare hat hat, harare hat hat, harang. And this mantra, we're going to do the full moon version. This particular practice helps to really open up the flow of our Kundalini energy and helps us to bring ourselves to a new awareness, which gives us the authority to make the right choices for ourselves. So when we're thinking about our digestion and the things that we're taking in, our gut health, we can do this to help us to make the right choices, and we can also do that vagus nerve breath that we did in the beginning to really help, to curb any cravings for things that maybe aren't the best choices. So together, I think it's a really good combo, or whatever you feel like doing, one or the other. So we're going to do this with music, but let me show you the motion. So we're going to start with our hands in prayer mudra at our navel. So it may feel hard to put it in there, but put the hands together here, but it's okay. Just do the best you can. And as we chant Sade Sasa, the first part of this chant, we're going to bring our hands slowly up. So kind of meeting through all the chakras. And as we get to our heart center, we're going to begin to open up the hands. The base of the hands and the sides of the thumbs and the sides of the pinkies will stay together. So ultimately, you're going to bring your hands open like this into a lotus flower facing up. So again, coming up. And then once you hit the heart centers, begin to open up, opening up that lotus, so that by the time you get all the way up to your third eye point, your eyebrows, you are at fully open lotus. Okay? And we're also at sarang, the end of that line. So sare, sasa, sare, sasa, sare, sasa, sarang. And then you're going to turn your hands over, point the fingers down, and the backs of the backs of the hands will be together. And you'll chant harare, har, har, harare, har, har, harare, har, har, hararang, until your fingertips are about at your navel point. And then you'll turn it around and go up again. Okay? All right, so the song goes, at a slower pace. So just move with the music and chant aloud in your space, and really let this motion be nice and controlled. and intentional. Okay.
Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram. Sa re sa 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 re sa 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 re sa 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 ram. Har re har 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 re har 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 re har 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 ram.
hands relax at your lap. And just feel that energy circulating throughout your entire body. Honoring the full moon, its reflection, our reflection, and this capacity for new awareness, for expanded energy, and trust that we know how to decide for ourselves. We know the right choices. And we are in full support of ourselves. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring your hands into prayer mudra in front of your heart, eyes closed. I'm going to chant the close and we'll Satnam together. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale. Sat. Nam. Love to all, light to all, peace to all, blessings to all. Satnam. Satnam. Thank you for practicing with me today.